Hello, crew. We're heading into the final stretch of the semester. For those of us at Hamilton, this means we're facing only having strange access to laptops with weird classrooms. I don't think there are any more days off, I know, than Friday. I'm completely uncertain. I've not been provided a calendar. There could be other last minute changes. So let me walk you through how we're going to move forward and finish the semester in good standing. I'll explain every single piece of information that we've got to get done. First of all, the last day of class is May the 6th, okay, which is Monday, okay. That's the last day of class, and I'm working to grade now. Grading will be, I have to submit grades by May the 8th, just for your information. But let's look at the modules 8, 9, and 10, okay. We're coming up on module 8. Okay, so we're working on module 8 even as we speak. So let's take a look, okay, at the stratification, race, and gender activities. Okay, I'm going to head down here. Notice you've got a pre-quiz, post-quiz, a module 8 concept question, which is kind of a brief overview of your capacity to analyze census data. And then a substantial, it was designed to be done in class. You're going to have to watch these videos since we don't have access to laptops, the overhead projector, or the PowerPoints, or etc. You're going to have to watch these on your own. There is one window, I think, perhaps tomorrow when we're back in our original classroom, and if that's the case, we'll have no problem. But, you know, just write me a few paragraphs and here. I'm not expecting any more than 3 or 4 paragraphs. And this is it's pretty huge. The in-class part of it will be these videos here. Okay. All of this work is going to be due on the 22nd, which is going to be a week from yesterday. So we're going to have that's going to be due on the 22nd. Okay. Let's take a look now at something else that's going to be due. Okay. That's not, no. Okay. So it's so difficult to click and run this video at the same time. Let's go down and look at test 3. Test 3, April 22nd, which is Monday, a week from yesterday. We'll take test 3 in class, okay? So what you'll have to do before class is to do module 8 pre and post tests, the in-class assignment, and the concept paper, right? It's very short. Again, I'm not expecting any major work. A lot of these I would have liked to have worked on more in class. Hopefully we'll have a slot to look at those videos. That's what you're going to have to do for module 8. For module 9, okay, coming up, I've made all these modules so you can begin to work in advance on them, okay? Module 9 we looked at education and health, okay? And what I've done with module 9 is to combine, in other words, an assignment spread out over the concept paper and the in-class activity. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Submit a short document with your name and your chosen occupational category, and we'll discuss these in class. Okay. That's all you have to do to get a full, rich, full value for module 9. Okay, is to do that, because that will indicate to me that you're paying attention and that you're there and you've been there. Okay, so let's go back to health and education activities. Then you're going to need to follow up with another concept paper, your future occupation. Let's take a look at that for a moment. You're going to go into the Occupational Outlook Handbook, and I'm not going to belabor you with reading through all this, but this is going to be what we're going to begin to look at in class, and what you'll need to finish up and submit on your own. Again, spread out over 2 data points. All right? Okay. That will be due on, that's going to be due on, I didn't put a due date down there, but so that we can go ahead and get Module 9 done. You're going to have Module 9 finished by, we're going to call it April 29th. Okay. All right. Okay. But it's open for you to work on now. Okay. Module 10, our last module, right? We look at social change, collective behavior, technology, and social movements. Again, what I'm looking for here is we're going to do the same thing, you know, with Module 10 in class and the Module 10 concept paper. Okay. You notice that they're the same document. Okay. You're going to be graded on working on the same document, both in class and as your concept paper. This is the final. So please take a moment and read through those instructions. I would appreciate it. Okay. So then your test 4, okay, is going to be over here, and test 4 is going to be test 4 begins May 3rd. Okay, and May 3rd is a let's see, May 3rd, that Friday, we'll take test 4 in class. Okay, and then your final work that we'll be doing, right, is on May 6th, which is a Monday. You'll be doing the entire post test for the entire class. Remember, we did a pre-test at the beginning. We'll do the post test at the end. Okay, so please take a moment and look through this. I know it's a lot coming on, and it's at the last, kind of at the, you know, the last gasp of the class. And quite frankly, I had no advance notice on how to design a class where the resources, you know, like laptops and so forth, would go away. I think I'm going to try to get to on campus early tomorrow, so that we can I can check with the library and see whether or not maybe there are laptops in the library. Okay, or whether they've sucked all the laptops into the into this testing business. If that's the case, then what you're going to have to do is a lot of work on your own. Okay, but we'll see. I'll have to determine that. I'm sorry, I can't give you an answer right now, but hopefully you'll be able to work on this. And I don't know how long this business is going on. You know, but they've you may have to work on your own outside of class. Okay, I'll determine that tomorrow, and we'll have a discussion about it tomorrow in class. Okay, so thanks for your forbearance. I know that this has been a bit confusing, but I think as long as we're all focused and we keep our eye on the prize, we're going to be just fine. Peace, and we'll see you tomorrow.